Hey, what's up guys, I'm GDCuber and welcome back to my traditional first video of the year, where I'm going to be taking a look at the time capsule I made last year. So basically, if you haven't watched my previous time capsules, I wrote some statistics and averages down last year, and then I attempted to predict what they'll be this year, so that's what we're going to take a look at. Now, I've been stealing this video from TNL Cubing for the last 3 years, and I don't plan to stop, so thank you Tom for the idea. But without further ado, let's just get into the box. Okay, so here are the ghouls themselves, as well as an old plastic die-in that I put in here to try and throw myself off and confuse myself, but unfortunately I do remember putting it in there, so with that off to the side, we're going to take a look at some of the ghouls now. And I can't remember how many I set myself, I don't think it's too many, although this page does look pretty full, so let's see what it's like. Okay, so starting off we've got 2x2. And I put my current average at 4.3 seconds with a ghoul of 4.1 seconds. Unfortunately, I did not practice 2x2 at all because who does? So I'm gonna assume it's still about 4.3 seconds. For 3x3, I had a current average of 11.2 seconds and a ghoul of 10.1 seconds, and I'm pretty sure I came very close to achieving that. So I think I got to about 10.2 seconds by the end of the year, so I'm pretty happy with that. Ghoul, I didn't practice 3x3 too much, but my practicing big cubes definitely helped that. Okay, 4x4. I had a current average of 43.5 seconds with a ghoul of sub 40. I didn't quite make sub 40, but I got to about, I think, a flat 43. So that's still an improvement, but not quite what I wanted to be. 5x5, I definitely saw some improvement there. I predicted 1 minute 22. I believe by the end of the year I was averaging at least 120 consistently, so I'm very happy with that. I'm definitely going to practice 5x5 a lot this year, and I'm hoping to maybe try and win 5x5 at the upcoming competition I'm going to. That might be a bit optimistic, but it would be very nice. I didn't practice 6x6 too much, but I think I did actually get to about the 305 mark due to all the practice I did on 5x5. So I'm just gonna put it at about that, because yeah, I reckon I got to 305. One-handed. Now this is one all my homies Lennon and Miles will love, but unfortunately I didn't improve at all in one-handed this year. If anything, I got worse because I didn't practice at all. So I'm just gonna put myself at about 28 seconds because I don't think I did much better than that. Free blind single. I did not do a single free blind solve or attempt at all last year. I can't see myself doing one in the near future either, so I'm probably not going to set another goal for that, but it is still around 250. Okay, Mega Minx. I did practice Mega Minx quite a bit, but I think the best average I got down to was 1 minute 30, so not quite meeting my goal, but I definitely improved quite a bit, I guess. Square one. So I was sub 45 and I wanted to get sub 30. Again, another event I didn't practice at all. I think the last time I did a couple solves, I was averaging around the 35 mark, so I guess in some senses I've improved, but I haven't quite met my goal. 3x3 single. So I had a single of 6.79 and I predicted 6.6 seconds. Unfortunately, it's been almost 3 years at this point since I set that 6.79 single, and I still haven't broken it. So maybe this year will be the year, but unfortunately at the moment it still stands at 6.79 seconds. 4x4 single. If I had a 30 something single and I predicted maybe sub 28, unfortunately I feel like I broke my 4x4 single, but it was still only a 30-second solve, so still not quite past the sub 30 barrier yet. Official 4x4 single. My official 4x4 single was 41.68 and I predicted 38.25. So I just checked, and at Adelaide Summer 2020 I managed to get a 37.81 single, and my official 4x4 average was 42.8. So not quite the 42.4 I predicted, but close enough, and definitely an improvement. I'm not going to be able to break those at my next comp, but maybe at a comp later in the year, hopefully I'll be able to. 3x3 world record single. Unfortunately, that hasn't changed at all last year because there were very few competitions just because of a little virus that's going around. 3x3 world record average, again that also hasn't changed, still 5.53. My cube collection, I had about 60 cubes and I guessed about 75. I think I counted them recently and my cube collection was sitting at closer to 80, so I'd say that was a pretty solid guess. My subscriber count was 456 at the time of recording my last time capsule, and I guessed 621. Amazingly, we actually smashed that goal, and I'm sitting at about 670 subscribers at the time of recording this video, so that's pretty cool. Competitions. So I'd attended 4 and I wanted to attend 4 more. Unfortunately, I only attended 1 more because there weren't many competitions last year. And official podiums, I wanted 3 more. Again, unfortunately, I only got 1 more podium. So hopefully you're able to achieve some more of these goals than you did last year. Good luck. Also, hopefully try and attend a comp in Queensland. I was actually going to go and attend a comp in Queensland last year. I was going to go and attend the Brisbane 20 and 20 in 2020, but unfortunately that competition was cancelled. So possibly this year, maybe, who knows, but I'll see you guys in a second with some of the new goals for 2021. Okay guys, so I'm back. I've made my goals for 2022. I'll just go through them briefly before I end off the video. So for 2x2, we've got a goal of no, because I'm not going to practice 2x2. 3x3 to maybe average about 9.8 seconds. 4x4 to average about 41. 5x5 it would be nice to average 1 minute 15. And 6x6 to average 2.5 minutes. One-handed, maybe around 22 seconds. 7x7 I've added in the place of free bind, and it would be nice to maybe average about 5 seconds on that, because I average about 5 minutes 40 at the moment. Mega Minx, it might be nice to average 1 minute 15, because I did average that at one point in time, although that was quite a while ago. Square 1, maybe to average 25 seconds. I'm still optimistic my 3x3 single could be 6.6 seconds. I feel like I'm still not going to break it. 4x4, it would be nice to have a 27 second single, as well as a 35 second official single. And it would be nice to have a 40.7 official 4x4 average. I feel like the 3x3 world record single might be broken slightly and go down to 3.4 seconds flat, but I don't think the average will be broken. I'm predicting my cube collection to be around 90 cubes, and as optimistic as it may be to maybe have 1,000 subscribers, I feel like that's way too optimistic, but it would be nice. Competitions, I would like to try and attend 3 more this year, and official podiums, I would like to try and get 3 more. So with that out of the way, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you to Daily Puzzles for supporting me for all these years. Don't forget you can get 10% off at Daily Puzzles with my code GDCuber at the checkout. Thanks to TNL Cubing for letting me steal his video idea, and I'll see you guys in the next one.